Do I just press the... I think it's going out. It's got to...
Look at the front. It'll say it. It's going.
It's blinking, yeah.
Count numbers.
It's blinking a little light. I can't see far enough to see if it's counting numbers. Yeah, it's counting numbers.
Yeah, it's recording now.
Well, we made it back out of the desert. First, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for supporting us and all the stuff you guys have been doing. I don't know, I'm pretty pumped you guys are all in our corner and you guys are all making the shop just super killer. So I want to give a huge shout out to Astro Tools.
Alright guys, this is real cool. This company Astro Tools reached out to us since we got bigger shop and everything. And they manufacture and sell tools. And they knew there was some stuff that we were gonna need. You know, we didn't have a million hose reels and stuff. So they sent us a bunch of stuff to stock up the new shop. We got one hose reel. They sent us 4 more, and then a bunch of other stuff. So, let's see what we got here.
All did you guys get, man? This is wild.
Like, check this out. Like, so these are the lights that Cletus had down at his place, and we liked those.
Oh man, I love those.
Those things were sweet, you know.
Astro.
Oh, this is nut thread setting kit.
Oh yeah, the nut riveter.
Astropneumatic.com.
Astropneumatic.com.
Oil filter wrench that goes smaller than the ones that we already have.
Yes. That's a gift to me.
Dual volume control earmuffs. So they've got actual control. More.
No way.
Oh man, we got multiple kits.
Oh, that is way sweet.
Wicked. Gee, they
Unibid.
straight spoiled us.
Oh, some of those certs.
Dang. What do you think, Jonah?
It's great.
New heat gun,
Oh,
Brent.
this is that fuel tank lock wrench I was telling you about. To get like the RSX.
Oh yeah,
RSX filters and SRT filters and stuff.
And the heat gun? I needed a new heat gun so bad.
Stands. Under hoist stands.
This is wicked.
Transmission jack.
Man, I can't.
Half-ton transmission jack.
What?
What's under it? There's something else here too. What's that one? It says right here. All porta power kit.
Oh yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
sweet. I love those.
Oh
things.
yeah.
Man, we gotta give Astro Tools a big shout out. That's just wicked. This is just so humbling.
This helps out a lot.
This is wild.
This is way cool.
Yeah. All stuff we've needed for sure.
Man, I'm stoked. This is gonna make life and projects better, quicker. Awesome.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is way cool.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just like blown away. Like that they did this for us. Astro Tools, astropneumatic.com. Like that's for real.
Thank you guys.
Definitely put a link in the description.
Yeah. Thank you.
And visit their stuff and order their stuff. Support them like they supported us, and we can all just keep this journey just trucking ahead.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. This is so cool.
We way appreciate you guys supporting us and helping us out with some equipment and getting us set up to where we can actually just push these jobs out, because that's what we're after, is just good work and just getting things done. A couple of things going on. We are 2 weeks away from Cletus and Cars. I hope all of you guys are coming. Bring your derby car, bring your drag car, bring your burnout car, bring your mayhem, because it's going down at Cletus and Cars. You'll see us and the Boosted Boys, as well as, you know, that McFarland guy. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. We get to finally find out what's inside the Supra. So I got GoofyBuilt Shane here, and we're gonna go ahead and pull the cylinder head on Angel's Supra, but we'll find out what's inside it, and we'll know what needs changed or what needs fixed, and then we'll get her back together, and then we'll get it right back on that dyno for those 4 digits. Should end up pretty cool. What do you think, GoofyBuilt?
Pretty rad.
Yeah. I'm calling him GoofyBuilt because he's got his channel going, GoofyBuilt Space Shane on YouTube. So I'm pretty stoked for him. He's kind of been putting the work in, and he's gonna start figuring it out, so guys support him. We're gonna start by removing the breathers, the valve cover, the boost pipe, the turbo manifold, the injector harness, the coil harness, get the cams at TDC, and then we'll put a pin in the tensioner, we'll slide the belt off, pull the cams out, pull the head bolts, and then remove the cylinder head. So he's starting by pulling all the exhaust manifold bolts. And he may end up doing some more on his channel too, so you may follow more detail on his stuff. Shane, that's a fancy that's a fancy transmission jack you got there. You're using it to hold some fluid this time?
Oh yeah.
Astro Tools straight hooked it up.
Thanks, Astro Tools.
You said you put a K-Series.
Yeah, I put the K-Series subframe on here and just jacked it up, and then Emilio, I jumped in there and aligned the steering column while Emilio just put it the rest.
And that was on a K-swap you just did?
Yep.
Used the Astro Tools transmission jack to get that all up. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. We're digging the new tools, finding uses for them all the time.
Rad stuff.
So we're getting closer. Shane went ahead and marked all the timing on here. Okay, we'll just pulled the valve covers off. We're gonna go ahead and mark each cap. We're gonna put exhaust 1, exhaust 2, exhaust 3, etc. And then intake the same way. That way we know where they go. They're probably tagged, but it's better just to keep things marked and know what's up, and then pull the belt, pull the head, change the gasket, put it back together, call it good. So we gotta pull these two cam gears off, pull the cam cap bolts on both sides, pop the cams out, and then the head studs themselves will be underneath those. And then once we pull those up, then we'll pull the studs out, we'll pull the head up a little, shift it to the side, and then pop it off. And that should get us set. So what are you working on?
I'm pulling the front timing cover off Angel's 2J.
I mean, what are you working on at home? Like, what's your project?
My H2B all-wheel drive CRX. And I got Gordo's going B-swap, and another Prelude I've been building with my other friend Jordan. Lots of stuff going on.
Hard to keep up with sometimes.
Oh yeah, always.
Besides run a house and everything else you got going on?
Build the customer cars and do all that too.
Yeah. Just always going. How do you stay motivated?
All the fans.
Yeah.
I just like seeing people happy.
Yeah. I think Angel will be stoked with to figure this all out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see what's inside of it.
It definitely has some big cams. Those things do look pretty serious. Say what?
So I was showing Parker my Pedro shirt last night, and he was like, "Man, that shirt's tight. They should get a website and sell those online."
Little do they know.
Yeah.
It's already a thing.
Oh yeah, they're all sold out.
Well, everyone's gonna have to buy more, so they gotta get more. That's it.
Yeah.
Keep them going. Let's keep the Pedro movement alive. Guy helped us a lot.
A ton.
And he's just rad.
Just awesome.
All right, we've made our way down to the head studs. So now we're gonna see if they're the L19s or what studs they are. And we're gonna check out that stuff. Let's get this sucker off.
For the torque numbers, I would have given him my.
Are you sure you can break it free with that thing? Those are L19s. You shouldn't be able to break it free with that ratchet.
Oh, there goes the knuckles.
Oh.
Well, didn't kill the knuckles.
That wasn't too bad.
I thought he was going to kill the knuckles.
Didn't pop.
No. Down to torque spec at all.
Not their L19s. All right, so Shane's gonna go ahead and see what the reverse brake force is because the first ones didn't feel all that crazy tight, so we wanna know.
Just pull until it goes.
80.
And it should record the high.
I saw 80.
You saw 80? Okay.
Do the next one.
What did it say?
I didn't see it.
If you, when you stop, if you just stop and look at it, it records the highest number.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta stop. If you rewind, it resets it back to 0.
When you go like that.
So 80
Yeah.
on the other one.
80 on the other one. You got more, or that's it?
I think they're all broken loose.
I think I saw 60 there.
Yeah, 71.
71 was your high?
Yeah.
All right.
71.7.
So we got one at 80 and one at 71. That one you broke free already?
70.
70?
Yeah, that's what it stopped at.
It's upside down, but 70. All right. So they must not be L19s.
No, that's pretty low.
It's not.
I bet you they're straight regular studs, which aren't terrible.
We're a single cam higher than that.
Yeah. But there had to be a reason to push a gasket, so.
We'll find it.
Well, he broke them free with a regular 3/8 ratchet,
Yeah.
so.
And he's a little guy.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you, though.
What do you
Oh, I
weigh,
know.
Shane?
He's-
Like
I've seen
130
him throw some
pounds?
motors over his shoulder.
130 pounds, but he'll carry a D15 by himself. Like the complete engine with that flywheel on it. I saw it happen.
And an alternator.
And an alternator.
With the tranny in his other hand.
No, he didn't have a train, but he definitely had the engine in his hand. You try to carry a D15, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't even think about it, honestly. I'd be like, someone come help me, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I could probably pick one up, but my brain's just like, why do it by yourself?
Yeah. Shane's,
Yeah.
Shane's gonna have the GoofyBuilt challenge, carry a D15. The old shop, he carried it from the Civic all the way into the shop.
We'll call it
so
the
it was like,
skinny guy, tough guy challenge.
yeah. He's Norwegian, so he's pretty tough. We're not the best looking, but we're pretty tough. All right, so we got the stud out, and it's just a normal ARP stud, which they don't suck, they work good. But we were told and thought they were L19s. For those of you guys that haven't met Angel, there he is.
What's up?
So this is his hot rod. He's my brother from another mother. We go back in the day.
Way back.
Way back. So we'll go ahead and get these out, and they'll still work. We'll just use the JE Pro Seal and get them to the torque spec, and I think we'll be fine. We have to, Angel, we're gonna pick it up because the turbo's still on it slightly. We're gonna push it that way, and then take it out. Yep. All right. Okay, so you guys got it?
Yeah.
So we can see it's copper sprayed. Let me grab my camera too. Actually, well, that must start. Definitely blew out the back port here. All right, so we pulled it off and we pushed the gasket right through here, right into the water here and here. It was copper sprayed. The JE Pro Seal, we don't need a copper spray. Most of the coating is pushed off.
It was just left on the head.
Yeah, the coating is gone. It's on the head. So we need to check that and make sure it's flat.
Just get the straight edge.
Mm-hmm. We had to check this cylinder right here, because you can see our valves are a different color than the rest.
Yeah.
And these ones too, so we need to check our little burn. I don't know what kind of gasket it was. Cometic probably or something. See, this coating is what seals the deal. And that's totally gone on this side. I mean, you got spots, you know. But it really looks like it pushed right here. And look for a little billow to it. And then we're looking at the pistons. We need to clean out a couple of those holes where water kind of filled them up. But they look like some JEs or something, or CP.
Definitely.
Did he say what kind you thought they were?
9701 custom.
Ah, see, I guess JE. So we need to get the deck cleaned off and all the water out of each hole. Yep, and then get cleaning everything up. Prep the surfaces. We want this surface just a mirror. This one as well. We want, you know, 1,000 horsepower. We want a glass finish on all this. Should rock out.
Brent, we're down the dowel pin.
It's missing one dowel.
Only one dowel. It's in the block.
You only got one dowel
We only
pin?
got one
Yep.
dowel pin. So that could have
There's one.
added a lot to this problem.
There's no.
There's one in the head too.
Oh, there is? Okay.
I just wasn't seeing it then.
No, or no, maybe no.
It's just crushed all the way.
It is. Yeah, it's flat.
Smashed?
Yeah.
Well, all that.
It's there, but it's not. It's inside the head.
You can barely see the lip of it.
Yeah, I barely get a lip. So, I mean, it's kind of there.
They tried on it up there.
Shane's gonna get the coolant out. The hole. Wet shot back. Well, that's looking good. Nice work there, Goofy Shane. I wonder why that dowel's stuck in the head. We gotta figure out getting it out.
It's really weird.
And then we need to get that deck all cleaned. Probably could get the lap it with Kenny's lapping compound stuff.
Yeah. I saw you had a
Lap the
sanding
deck.
block in there. You just need the right paper.
Yeah, the right stuff. So you can lap the surface of the deck so we don't gotta pull it and we can get a good clean surface. Yeah, sure. Polish this sucker out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, that's a rod cap right there.
It does look like a good rod. And it does look like it could be a billet cap.
Spin it the other way. Which way?
See,
Yeah,
oh
to
yeah,
right
there's
of
the
that
cap.
cap, yeah.
That's definitely a cap.
Oh yeah, that's
Definitely
a
billet
300
cap. And it's definitely a stroker crank. Look at the shape of the and it's
The weight?
got an oil plug right there and the weight. Yeah.
Yep. It's definitely an aftermarket crank.
And there's some good rods in it.
How could you tell though with that?
With the bolts?
Well,
the rod
so
bolts?
it's got ARP rod bolts, and then also
In the
so
main-
that's
there's the main stud.
So see the color of the cap? It's that dark. It's pretty much the
There's
same.
a
it's
rod
like
bolt.
300M,
There's a rod bolt.
and there's the rod bolt, and then we can tell that they're pretty heavy.
Oh, what, see, can you read those bolts? Stay right there.
Carrillo. They're definitely Carrillo.
Ah, see?
You definitely got Carrillos.
Hey,
so
2,000 horsepower, here we come.
Woohoo! We know what's inside there is what you were told.
At least you got the components that were told in there.
Yep.
The only thing that might have been a variance would be your displacement, but it's definitely stroke. It's definitely
Yeah.
aftermarket pistons, rods, crank.
Yep. I think we make sure the surface is good and
Give it a real torque.
use a JE Pro Seal and you give it a real torque, like you said, and I think we'll hold the power. What's everybody think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you guys at home think that too, because we're gonna do it.
Coming for Sho'nuff.
Coming for Sho'nuff. Showing up, you are. Showing up, you got the goods. You're just gonna need
10 pounds of boost versus 50 pounds of boost.
you're just gonna need a bigger turbo,
Yeah, that's it, huh?
maybe a diet.
The diet.
The car and you.
Right.
Nah,
Weight reduction.
You just keep growing. You're all good. Good job, Goofy Built.